So let me tell you a crazy story about how I managed to make 10K in the markets, paid out money of prop firms in just 3 months. This is a crazy story, and I still can't believe that I did that. Like, it's still surreal to me. So let's get into it, how I actually achieved that. Okay, so we are in the payout and achievements tab here of Alpha Capital Group. And let's start here, okay? This is my last payout before I had that story developing, basically. So this was middle of August last year, as you can see here. And this was a 50K funded account that I had multiple payouts with. At the time, it was a max of 2,500. And then I had a 5 losing streak. I was still swinging back in the day. I wasn't actually day trading anymore. I was only swing trading. And I had a 5 losing streak, risking 2%. So that account after that payout was lost. And I just had some challenges ongoing. And I kept swinging until early February, when my mentor started day trading again. He was also just swinging, got back to day trading, and had success in January. And that sparked motivation within myself to also get back to day trading, because I was actually doing well in day trading. I just stopped because swing trading was working well at the time as well, and it was less work. So for me, it was like, okay, whatever, I don't need day trading. But yeah, in the end, swing trading was very up and down for me. It was like losing streak, winning streak, losing streak, winning streak, long periods of drawdown. And especially since Trump was in office, I really lost my edge. Like my purely technical trading strategy just stopped working completely. So when I saw that he had all this success, that reminded me of my old success of last year in January, I thought, okay, early February, I'm going back into day trading. So I actually had a funded account that I traded into drawdown, a 100K account that was, to 92,000 balance. So basically one trade left with 2%. If I lose it, it's gone. And I didn't touch that account for a while. And I thought, hey, let me sacrifice that account to start myself get back on track in day trading. So I actually stopped swinging this account entirely, and I started risking 20% of the remaining drawdown. So I had 2,000 balance left to the 90K drawdown border where it gets the account violated. So I risked 20% of that. So I started actually risking only $400. And when I did that, when I started back day trading, I actually went on a winning streak right away. So I was winning my first trade $800 plus. So now I have $2,800 of drawdown. I risked 20%. So you get it, of the remaining drawdown. So I was increasing my risk every time that balance got a little bit back, more closer to break even. And that winning streak just kept going and kept going and kept going. I had 1 or 2 losses. My longest losing streak since early February is literally just 2. So I was accumulating that account slowly back into break even. And then actually, end of March, I achieved my first payouts. I was actually getting over 100K again in balance, which was already a huge success for me. I thought this account was lost, and I'm just trying to get back on track, get some reps in day trading, you know. So I wasn't expecting it, so I was so happy, man. So this is the first chapter. This is just account back into profit, first payout, and then I just kept rolling. I just kept rolling, and literally the only thing I've changed is, first of all, do what I do best, which I just noticed that I'm better at day trading. It just works better for me. And second of all, what I did better than last year is just taking A+ stuff only. All the B setups, just don't take them. Just take the A+ stuff. And that's what I kept doing, because it worked so well for me. I was taking like 1.2 trades per week on average. So I was sitting on my hands for most of the time. I think that's the key to being a profitable trader. The next thing that happened was that I just kept rolling. I was literally just winning, 1 loss, winning, 1 loss. Crazy, man. So what just kept happening here is, you see it, right? Basically get the payout, next trade comes, and I wait to the 2-week payout day, and I pay out right away. And that just kept happening. This was just a small payout here after a while of no trades. Then another small win. Then I actually passed the phase 1 with these trades. Then I actually got a big payout here, another big payout. And then another phase 1, just 2 weeks later or 1 week later, another phase 1 passed. And another big payout. And phase 2 passed. Then phase 2 another passed. And this is just the confirmation of that the phase as a whole, the challenge is passed. And now, from literally early February, having one funded account of 100K at 92 balance, just 4 months later or 5, I'm max allocated and I have 300K at starting balance, man. Like, what? It's just unreal, man. It's just unreal. And here another payout. So I got my total payouts up from 2,700 to 12,400, and I made like $9,700 in 3 months. Like, what is going on, man? Like, it's insane, man. It's insane. I can't believe it. Look how much I have to scroll here, man. Like, this is all this here in just 3-4 months. Like, insane, man. And literally, guys, the lesson here is focus on one thing. Don't do day trading and swing trading. Find out what you're better in. Take your time finding that out, because a 10 trade sample of 3 months is not going to tell you that. You have to literally just take your time and find that out. Whatever works better, just stick to that and focus on that. I am so much better at day trading. It's ridiculous. I'm going to show you my TradeZella. It's literally insane, man. So this is day trading. Let's put the filter back in. 1st of January to today. And it's literally, let's go over to the trades here. Win, break even. Look at how little red in here is, man. It's literally insane, man. I have now win, break even. So I basically have, this is 6 wins. I have 1 loss in the last 10 trades, 1 break even and 7 wins, man. It's insane. And this is even almost my average. I have 79% win rate. I do not kid you. Here's the proof, man. Like, it's unreal, man. Like, I can't believe it, man. And literally the only things I've changed was, first, get back to what I'm best in. And second of all, is just sit on my hands all the time. Only take the best possible trades, man. And maybe I had a little bit of positive distribution as well, because I don't think I can maintain 80% win rate. That's just ridiculous as well. You have to see that side as well. But still, 80% win rate is not a product of coincidence, you know. So I'm very proud of that, and I want to keep that win rate up. I rather keep my trade frequency down and keep my win rate up. And it's just been going insane, man. It's just insane. And what I want to do next, because I haven't posted since the last week, is, you know what I always do? I break down all my funded trades. All of these trades that you see here are fully broken down on my YouTube channel. But because I was sick literally the last 6 weeks, I have fallen behind here a couple of trades, and this is what I'm gonna do in the rest of the video. We're gonna break it down as always. Let me just see where we have to catch on. I think Euro USD, yes. Euro USD is what I covered last. So we got 4 trades to go over since then, of the last 6 weeks. So let's jump right into it. So thanks for meeting me back. This is 16th of June 2025, and I took this short on GU after, and we are starting on the 4-hour time frame as always. After we sweep this inducement high, we are tapping into this nice supply that swept liquidity here and led to a lower low. Okay, breaking below this 4-hour structure point. So this is a super clean supply, swept liquidity, broke lower, perfect stuff. And we swept the inducement. So our high time frame was A star, and the low time frame was confirming. We get this last higher low, then we fail to break higher, break lower instead, and close below. This is the first leg. If you're super aggressive, you can short here, but for me that is way too hot. I need a second leg in that case, because I want to see what this demand is doing. If that demand can send price higher, I don't want to get stopped out. So I want to see what it does first, okay? So we have that first leg, then we come and mitigate it, fail to break the high, nice rejections, and then it gives me the confirmation I need. Huge bearish impulse again, and this demand does absolutely nothing, just fails, and we break below, close below it. So this is what I want to see. Now we have confirmed bearish order flow, okay, because we have now a second lower low, so perfect. So price then trickles down, so you can see nicely here that price has to come higher to collect more sellers. And we can also see here if the aggressive buying continues maybe from here. But we see lack of aggression in the buyers here. You see that wickiness, you see how there's no momentum, we just trickle up again, and then we just ultimately mitigate this fair value gap. So when I saw how we chop up here, I thought, okay, considering how nice the 4-hour is as well, it was likely that the buyers are running out of breath here. So I just took, when that little rejection happened, or no, I think it was actually a limit order. I just took this trade here, thinking or banking on that this is gonna come lower and probably break the low of New York session as a buyer's trap here. Okay, so when we skip forward here, this was developing very nicely. We came down hard right away. And ultimately, we see how there's just the very corrective slow move up, and we didn't even manage to sweep this as inducement. We even failed before that and made a lower low. So this was just beautiful. This was playing out very late, was actually hitting TP at 1 hour before market closure. So I got lucky that I got out at full TP before the market closed. And that was that beautiful win. So let's jump to the next trade. So at this point, I already had a 3 winning streak, and going over the next 3 trades, you'll see that I extend that to currently 6. I'm on a 6 winning streak on the funded account. How cool is that, man? So see you over in the next trade. Hi guys, I changed my mind. I'm sorry, I don't want these videos to be so long, so I'm gonna cover the other 3 trades in the next video. Just the longness of my videos sometimes hurts the algorithm and the growth of the channel, so I hope for your understanding, and I hope you leave a sub so that you catch the next 3 trade breakdowns next time. And I forgot to mention, by the way, that I passed an FTMO phase 1 as well, and the phase 2 is now at 4% profit, so crazy, just crazy. I even forgot mentioning that as if it was insignificant, which is obviously not. So yeah, the other 3 trades come out in the next days. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, guys.